After two somewhat unfamiliar and two absolute classic events in the first quarter of the first season of the Marble Olympic Games, we move to event 5, that being friction slope, and judging by the fact that it's friction slope, you might have expected that Galactic would co-commentate with me on this event, but that is actually not going to be the case, because the one who's actually going to do that with me today will be IDKnown.
Hi, I'm IDKnown.
Man, we're just going to get straight into this one with the torrential downpours, Arctic circles, balloon rainbows, and painty patrollers in the first heat. Off they go. Here come the Arctic circles looking to win the heat, and I have no idea who got second place. Probably was not the balloon rainbows. But between the downpours and the patrollers, yes, the patrollers do patrol their way past by 100th of a second and manage to move on with the Arctic circles. Now, Green Diamonds, Neptune Ninjas, Fire Pits, and the Professional Paladins in the second heat, and the Paladins pull far and away as the Neptune Ninjas are attacked from behind by the Green Diamonds, but do not lose advancement, does Proteus to Malachite, getting by Inferno there. Now, Morning Heat, Wakame, and Cytoplasm in the third heat, including our championship leaders, the Rising Sunshines, who are going to get their first bottom half finish here, and did they actually get a last in that heat? That was very close to the Membrane Madness at the end, and yes, they did in fact get that last, so they'll lose another point in this event.
Now, Coffee Colliders, Silhouette Squad, Feline Pupils, and Team Glass in the final heat. Down they go, and the Colliders take full advantage of what happened in Heat 3. Team Glass will advance with them to the semis. Silhouette Squad and Feline Pupils go no further, but do still get 9th and 11th, and down at the bottom.
Oh, Fire Pits. Well, the first quarter was already horrific, and Inferno just made that 100 times worse, if anything.
Now Ice, Proteus, Heat, and Window in the first semi-final, and off they go. Ice pulls far into the lead, and everyone else is very close. I have no idea who advanced.
And yeah, frankly, I don't either, but I can tell you it was not the Volcanic Vindication.
The Team Glass beat the Neptune Ninjas by a singular 100th of a second.
And now Painty Patrollers, Professional Paladins, Amazing Algaes, and Coffee Colliders in the other semifinal, and down they go, and the Patrollers are patrolling their way to victory here. Everyone is so close, I have no idea if they actually hold on to that, but I can tell you it's not going to be a photo finish for who advances again. Yeah, Amazing Algaes did get ahead, and the Professional Paladins beat the Coffee Colliders to a top 5 finish in this one. So they will both get 5th and 6th, and then it's the Neptune Ninjas and Volcanic Vindication getting 7th and 8th. Now, for the final, Arctic Circles, Team Glass, Amazing Algaes, and Painty Patrollers, who will win the friction slope here. And so far, it's looking like the Arctic Circles might go back-to-back, but the Painty Patrollers, I think, get by at the end. Yes, they did. And Palette robs Ice of winning the event and gets it for themselves here in this one. Arctic Circles and Amazing Algaes will still quite amazingly stand on the podium. And there you see them. All 3 of those marbles standing on the podium for this event. And with those 3 top 2 finishes in a row, yep, Arctic Circles 100% take the lead back from the Coffee Colliders. In fact, it's the Rising Sunshines who actually hold a 3rd place in the Silhouette Squad, despite not even getting top half, jump the Green Diamonds because they got 15th. Then the Painty Patrollers rise 3 spots up to 6th, in front of a tie between the Torrential Downpours and Volcanic Vindication. Next event will be Sprint, so I will see you then.